song.
Tossing and turning. You don't know that one?
No.
Turning. You don't?
To
And
everything,
tossing and turning all night.
Turn.
I'm gonna look
Boy,
it up.
we're getting copyright infringements left and right.
It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time. It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long
All right, guys, today we leave Dickinson, North Dakota. We were here last night. It was hot, hot, hot. Had to run the generator. It was 85 or 87 degrees when we got here. We were going to stay at a Harvest Host in Billings Thursday night, which is tonight, and Friday night, which is our show in Billings. And I looked at the forecast. It was 85, 86 degrees, and I said, we can't do it. So we got an RV park 9 minutes from our show, whereas opposed to the Harvest Host would have been about 30 to 35 minutes. So that actually works out, so we don't have to spend all the fuel driving back and forth. And we'll be cool and we'll be happy, because there's nothing worse than finishing a show and coming back and wanting to chill out and it's hot. So sleep better, feel better, and 2 nights in an RV park, and it's discounted because it's off season, so that's good too. There you go. There's your update for the day. Hope you're having a good day. Take care, you guys.
Okay, one last thing that I do when we're in a place like this where there are a lot of flies because there are animals around. I take my bug spray and I give it a spray, because I don't want to come in when we get to where we're going to a place full of bugs. So this way I'm gonna get rid of them. Just a little squirt of this stuff and we'll be fine. Whew, dead insects. Little bit towards passenger. Being as concerned
On the road again.
I was just gonna sing that.
No, you are not.
Yes, I
You are not. I came up with that idea all on my
road
own.
again.
See?
I just can't wait to get on the road again.
That's old news.
The life I love is making music with my friends.
Old news.
And being in the air conditioning.
Old news. Way
It is
past your time.
so hot that I've never been so happy to be here in this truck in the air conditioning. Woohoo! You trying to see around my camera?
Yeah, I was using my school bus driving techniques. They would always say, move. Don't just look. Move your body. Look around your mirrors. Look around things. You know?
Good.
The rearview mirror, look under.
Good, well I'm glad you're driving because I'm not as attentive.
Well, you take care of the Willie Nelson singing and I'll do the rest.
Okay. See how happy I am to be in this air conditioning? Holy man, it's nice. Thank you. Yeah, that is definitely a challenge about, you know, boondocking And we do have solar power, but it's not enough to run.
And half of it's gone.
Yep, that's true. And it's not enough to run our air conditioning all night long. So there was a little tossing, a little turning.
Yeah, more tossing and a more turning.
Key song.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, come on.
Oh, cue song? What's the song?
Tossing and turning. You don't know that one?
No.
Turning. You don't?
To
and
tossing,
tossing and turning all night.
Turn.
I'm gonna look
Wait, we're getting copyright infringements left and right.
I'm gonna look it up.
Jacqueline mentioned our solar. So probably a quarter of our solar is down right now. One of our solar arrays is down, so we have to fix that, but we're getting 3/4 of the other one is. Would anybody like a wife?
RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave.
Woohoo!
Hey everybody, welcome to another RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave. I am Dave. Today I'm talking about boondocking with community and safety. When we stay out in the desert, we like to boondock with friends who are right over there. The reason that we do that is, one, we like our friends. Two, they keep an eye on our stuff when we're gone. We're leaving today for about 8 hours, and we'll let them know that we're gonna be gone, and they can keep an eye on our stuff. So make sure you find some friends, get out there and boondock and have a good time, and make sure you check out the 25% off Trip Wizard in the description. Take care, you guys. Happy camping.
That was absolutely perfect.
Fantastic.
So yes, part of our solar is down, and we're going to get that looked at and try to see if we can fix it.
All right, you guys, so we were trying to figure out what the solar issue was. If you remember, we had problems where half of our solar was down, or at least a quarter of our solar was down, and then we tried to trace the wires back. We had Dan Hemming did our other stuff, and then our other solar, and then we had a place in Minnesota put in the initial solar, and we couldn't figure out how they fished the wires through. There were 2 different gauges, and we found the wire, and it's in here, and it's cooked, it's burnt, and that's why you put a breaker in. And so we're gonna have to put a breaker in, but we're gonna fix it right now, get it buttoned up. But we couldn't figure out how they fished all these lines through, these wires through. And then I remembered that there were some panels. Well, Nathan actually asked if there were used to be a panel behind that picture. I said yes, there was, and so he reminded me, and so now he's fixing that. And this is why you have friends to travel with you. They know what they're doing. It's nice when you can actually point to something instead of try to figure it out, and you can actually look at it and say that's the issue. So it's a good day. We're gonna have to go get a breaker as well to put in there for safety. So yikes.
We were just having a lovely time in cool weather camping in Minnesota, and then boom, we got to North Dakota, which you wouldn't think would be a lot hotter, but it was 87 degrees here yesterday when we pulled in, and now it's, well, I have mine in Celsius, and it's 31, which has to be about 90 degrees already. It's not even noon, you guys. It's not even noon. What the heck? Now Dave's driving through residential neighborhoods. We'll get there. Oh, I messed him up.
It's kind of a rookie mistake that chasing our sunshine would do, and we just don't do that kind of stuff. But Joel and Deb, off the rails.
Sorry, you guys, but we were just texting, so he decided to bring you into it. I apologize for him.
There's more where that came from. How scary. That guy was sitting right on the line. That's when you hope the police show up and give him a little help. Yeah, one of the things, you guys, I'm not preaching, I'm just saying it, is when somebody's on the side of the road, even if they're way over, give them space. Give them space. Because imagine standing out there, cars are going by you at 75 miles an hour. It's like a bullet whizzing by your head. So give people space, no matter if somebody walking, pulled over with their flashers on, you gotta move. And that's something of the week. The lesson.
RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave.
There you go. Look at that.
Right, we made it to Montana, and man, is it windy. I think Dave said we're getting about 6 miles to the gallon, which is not very good, but we have reservations tonight at the RV park, so we have to get there. Weather's hot, windy, low gas mileage. What are you gonna do? Yeehaw! Welcome to another healthy living tip with Jacqueline. Got my cowboy hat on today, getting ready to play a show. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about expired medications. So recently I was out buying a new medication because I was checking my outdates, and I have this sinus medication that has long since expired, and so I had to buy some new stuff. Now, it is a good idea to go through and get rid of all of your expired medications. People will say, well, it won't hurt you to take expired medications. And that very well might be true. But what happens is, and I learned this working at a medical clinic, the medications just will not work as well. If you want it to help you to feel better, got to go and get new medications. If you know me, you know that I'm a health coach, and I help people to get healthy and lose weight. So if that is something you're looking for, go ahead and send me an email at thehookups@gmail.com. We can set up a free little chat. Or you can follow me on Facebook, Jacqueline Hudson Coach, and check out more about what I do. And I'm going to show you a client transformation. That's been another healthy living tip with Jacqueline. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Looks nice. Looks really nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in and check us in.
Check us in. Check it out. Check it out.
Long drive?
Long drive. It's probably almost 6 hours.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Me
I
too.
broke my own rule about 3 hours. Sorry, guys. I'm a bad influence. Today was a long day. We drove and drove and drove. It was all freeway, which is nice because it's easy, it's autopilot. But the hills, you were up, down, up, down, up, down, and that made it really tough because I had to kind of focus on, you can't let the cruise control pull you up those hills. You have to, you know, give it gas yourself, otherwise it just jams the gears, and you can't rely on that. So there was a lot to pay attention to, and I'm glad we're here.
Probably the friendliest people I've run into. There's a lady in there, and she full-timed for about 3 years. She said this was one of their favorite parks. She said, actually, this is the best park. So she gave me the rundown on laundry and food truck and propane and dump station and all of that. And then I got everything that we need for our site. All right, so let's go plug in, get some air conditioning, hopefully put our feet up.
So what's the deal? Were they nice? Were they nice in there? Were they good people?
Yeah?
Did she ever full time or anything like that?
Did you get what I just said?
Oh, I thought we were doing it all over again.
No, we're not.
Oh, okay.
One time, that's how I roll.
Okay.
All right. Nothing like a pull through after a long day of travel. Okay.
I think we're good. We're over enough, and I don't want to be anymore because we have a slide that has to go out.
Makes sense. Isn't it interesting though? So 2 rigs go in this one spot?
Yeah. I think we've seen this before.
Really?
Yeah, I think we've seen this before. Yeah, I can't remember where. We saw this one time before where they're right side by side in a big spot.
Huh. Okay.
Hopefully they don't put anybody right there because there are all these empty spaces. My guess is they'll go 1-1-1 until they have to go 2-2-2.
Yeah.
Or 3-3-3 or 4-4-4. I can go all day.
Hoping that doesn't come in here. So this is what we were talking about, where we're right here, and then this parking pad has room for another RV right here. Plenty of space, but we're just not used to being close to other rigs. So yeah, it's off season, so I think we'll be okay. So one other thing I was going to mention is that we're here in the off season, and when they charged the card, it was half. The price was half of what I thought it would be to pay for it. But I'm assuming it's because there's no, like the pool isn't open. I think they had a hot tub and stuff. That's not open. So some of their amenities aren't here. The other thing is there's a sign that says no internet right now. And so I'm assuming that they just charge you less during the off season. So that is a really nice thing, because we've been to places before where they still charge you the full amount, even though they don't have all the amenities. So I think this is much more fair, and it was unexpected. So for 2 nights, we paid $66, and that's about what Harvest Host expects you to pay. When you stay there, their recommended, I guess, donation or purchase is $30 each night. So we paid $33 a night, and we also have water and we have electricity. So I think this was very, very worth it. Just wanted to mention that. Try to get this stuff out so I can go in and put the slide out. Yikes.
I love it. That's the best sign ever. Well, free food's a good sign too, but what are you gonna do? What do you think of this place?
Thumbs up all around.
Yeah, that's only one thumb though.
Thumbs up all around.
I shouldn't have to ask.
Trying to get my steps in. It feels so good after a long day of travel just to walk, and it's cooler right now. It feels amazing.
Amazing!
Go this way for a minute.
Drive like your kids live here, honey. I don't want to come off this sound like I'm complaining, because we're very grateful to be doing what we do, but it's more for getting your opinion on it. We rolled in, and the amenities here are swimming pool, which would have been nice because it's 85 degrees, be able to go in the pool a little bit, and their internet was down. And I know I'm splitting hairs here, but also I wanted to fill my tires, and their air is down. So what I want to know is, should campgrounds, if they don't have all the amenities available, charge you full price as if you were using all those amenities? That is the question to you. So we're going to get out of here today and get down the road, and we're going to go to where are we? Deer Lodge, Montana, and we're going to stay at a fairgrounds. It's a Harvest Host, but you're not able to make reservations, and we read some comments and they said they just showed up and put the money in the honor box. So that's what we're going to do today, And then we're going to go see our friends Norm and Kim from Mountain Beaches on Monday, tomorrow. Wow, that's coming up fast. We're going to stay with them for 3 nights before we head to Coeur d'Alene for the Grand Design RV Rally. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups. Please remember to subscribe and to ding that bell so we can let you know when we have, we let you know. We can
what
let
are
you
we
know.
letting them know?
We're gonna let them know when we have more episodes coming out.
Okay, I like that. And if you liked what you saw, please give us a thumbs up. Excuse me. And comment below so that we know you're out there, you guys.
Is there anyone out there?
And we hope to see you out here.
See you out here.